For this next player, his story and what he went through to get to the NFL and the Denver Broncos is one of the most interesting stories. That player is linebacker Alexander Johnson. Despite only playing 2 years in the NFL because of other circumstances, he is an older player that will be turning 29 on December 24th this year. Johnson went to the University of Tennessee as well. Johnson had a really good career for the Tennessee Volunteers and was projected to be a top 100 to top 150 overall pick. That changed on November 18th of 2014, where he was suspended on accusations of rape. Johnson was still invited to the NFL Scouting Combine, but he saw it rescinded after being indicted for 2 counts of aggravated rape. For over 3 years, Johnson fought against these charges. In July of 2018, Johnson was acquitted of all charges and his NFL career was able to get started, but he lost multiple years due to his fight, and there was a question if teams would even be interested. Those questions were soon shut down as multiple teams put in offers for Alexander Johnson, which Johnson decided to sign with the Denver Broncos, and he made their 53-man roster for the 2018 season to make sure they kept him. He once again made the roster in 2019 as a depth piece, but after 4 weeks he got thrust into the starting job, which he took hold of and held onto with some great play over the rest of the season. Now he is the incumbent starter for the Broncos next to Todd Davis, but he needs to show improvements to his game overall. 2019 was a good year for him, but Denver needs more from Johnson. Johnson really stood out as a run defender, but he did well in certain limited coverages. The farther he got away from the line of scrimmage, the worse his play was, which is a key area for improvement. Despite the long, tedious road to the NFL, Johnson is close to being a stud linebacker, and 2020 could be the season that determines just that. If Johnson can end up a stud, then his story becomes an even greater story of perseverance. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Merritt Trickle.